Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Blank here. We are back, and so is Twilight's butt. Part 3 of my little investigations. We are heading into the Carousel Boutique. Oh no. Not the chair.
What? But, Rarity, did you clean up the boutique?
Why, yes, darling.
Oh my god.
It was an awful mess. Just a few more bits and pieces to put in order, and it'll be good as new.
You're tampering with evidence, you dense.
Dad, it's a crime scene.
I know! Wasn't it terrible?
Yes.
It's taken me all morning to get it back to near working condition.
This mess in my Hall of Fashion is a crime, Twilight. Just like your fashion sense.
Rarity, you don't just clean up a crime scene. You need to leave them as is so we can find evidence implicating the culprit. All the mystery novels are completely unanimous on this.
I need to analyze the blood splatter.
Oh, right. I suppose that would make sense.
Forget it. Let's see if there's anything of note left.
Like that note on the ground.
Is something at least. I suppose. This stool wasn't like this yesterday, right?
Why no?
I should say not. I certainly would have cleaned that up if it had been. Like I was about to.
What kind of savage do you think I am?
Down, Rarity. Resist the urge. Let it be dirty for one day.
But my OCD!
If you insist, I shall do my best.
A stool found in the Carousel Boutique was tipped over and ripped last night. The rip is odd. What would have caused this? A claw, perhaps?
But I don't see anything else. Is there really nothing left to look at in here? No offense, but this stool isn't going to do much.
Other than your beautiful face, Rarity?
Well, if you've overlooked anything, I might be able to help with that.
Really? How?
I remember everything I cleaned.
Do you recall that gem-finding spell that I taught you a little while ago, Twilight? Well, I just so happen to have been improving it to find other things that are easily overlooked.
Alright, sure. Investigator sense.
I tell you, Twilight, that has been invaluable keeping everything in good working condition around the boutique. I used to spend so long finding all the little things I work with around here.
All the small things.
That does sound useful. Okay, let's try it out.
Give me some, detective vision, Batman. Rarity has long had a way with sweet-talking ponies into getting her way, and she's always happy to lend her talents to help out a friend. Call on Rarity if a male pony or a pony with an ego is giving you the cold shoulder. Active ability, Rarity has refined her gem-finding skill to the point that they can find anything small that might have otherwise been overlooked. Alright.
But how does it...
Oh, active abilities!
So long to talk about it.
Let's do it!
Silly me. I thought I might actually get a tutorial from some pony who knows something about the topic at hand.
I know everything, Twilight! I read the script.
You know those crazy times when you're making cupcakes, but then you totally can't figure out where you left the egg timer? No? Well, I sure have, and let me tell you, they are not fun, Buster. But Rarity never has those problems. Because once she turns on that super special power of hers, then she can kind of just point her horn and poof! Anything nearby lights up like a disco ball!
Nice!
Then you just gotta go over and take an itty-bitty look-see.
Easy mode.
To turn on her ability, just click on the button in the field with her face on it. Then, click a spot in the field. If there's anything hidden nearby, you can click on that to check it out.
Look, I am ready to click all over Rarity's face field.
And to turn it off, just click on the button again. Simple dimple. If you ask for extra help from the options menu, then the button will light up all brighty like to let you know there's something important to find. Ooh, sparkly!
I still don't...
I know. Trust me, Twilight. They understand me.
I gotcha. Loud and clear.
Try it out. I bet there's a little something over to the left of that stool.
Look, don't tell me everything, Pinky.
Lots of cool treasure out there. Bye!
Accurate, albeit perhaps over-enthusiastic description.
Well, let's get to it.
Don't sell
There must
yourself
be
short.
Something around here, right?
Yeah. Wait.
Let's make haste, my
Yeah, let
dear.
me.
I'm
Let's see
sure
if there's
we'll
any
find
dialogue.
something around here if we use that spell of mine.
But wait, why are you telling me? You're the one doing it.
Ah.
She really doesn't get it, does she?
Alas, no. It would seem not.
Oh, everyone's in on it.
We always seem to get her, but me.
All right, everyone. I like it. Search. Wait. Please.
Well, this is something at least.
One moment.
I should.
Alright, oops, my bad. Yeah, I get it. I want the note. Oh. Sorry, I thought I was just doing something wrong. There we go.
What's this?
I guess that was just cotton over there that was ripped out. Alright.
This
Hook.
is an oddly shaped jewel. Seen this before?
No, I can't say I have.
It's the hooks!
Strange.
Found on the floor of the Carousel Boutique. Not part of her gem collection. A tool of some sort. Alright, small gems.
A bunch of small gems? Rarity? Did the thieves try to steal these too?
Well, no, actually. Those had been on that stool. I imagine they were knocked over with it. I
All right.
have been trying to find them, though. Thank you, Twilight.
Cool. Yeah, it's really hard to
Never
find
mind then.
very vibrant, flashy gems on a hard surface.
Well,
That's
no,
important,
I
though.
think that's about it for things to be found.
They did not steal
Thanks, Rarity.
the small gems, specifically just
Hey,
True
I
Blue.
wonder if we missed anything else somewhere else. Rarity, would you mind tagging along a little longer?
Oh man,
Ability looks useful.
time to explore.
Of course, Twilight. Lead the way, my dear.
I should check elsewhere to see if we've missed anything.
Oh man.
Outside the boutique to start.
Sure. Lead the way, Twilight. Look around.
I knew there was no way that Scootaloo wouldn't have had enough forethought to break through this window if she were trying to steal a jewel. Instead, she just didn't have enough forethought to avoid crashing through this window when Opal jumped in her path.
1 for 2 at least.
I'm not sure if that came out right.
She's half smart.
Say, Rarity, I know that these booths are here for trying on dresses, but I've always wondered, what's the purpose of the drawers?
Why, darling, accessories, of course. A dress isn't a dress without a little sprucing up to match the pony who's going to wear it.
And the mayor always has to accessorize her best.
Let's see.
I know
We've got
that.
gems,
First hoof.
sequins, lace, buttons, threads, frills, bells, patches, little pieces of string that I picked up off the ground, fuzzy bits that I'm not sure what they're from.
I know where they are.
I think I'm getting the picture, Rarity. Thanks.
You get fuzzy little bits all over
Although, aren't gems and jewels the same thing?
when you work in the public service sector.
Certainly not! Only an untrained eye would think such a thing! That is, not to say that you're, untrained in terms of optical ability, Twilight.
I'm saying you're uncultured. You lack 20/20 vision in terms of style.
Gee, thanks.
Mirror.
Wow, Rarity. You certainly take good care of your mirrors. These practically shine.
I can see 3 of me at once.
But of course, it's how I size up all of my clients. You can't see clearly if you can't first see clearly, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I think.
Now that I look at you in this light, why, you're looking positively radiant, darling.
I realized that you were actually very ugly. How did I not see that the first time we met?
I am?
But of course, Picture it! I could put together a nice green dress for you! No, not green, sea green. And it would be flowing and would have sapphires from the hip down to the bottom in a swirling fashion!
And you could do a really cool dance.
Rarity.
But it would have to have the shoulders just right. Why, if they're too small, then it's like they aren't there at all. But if they're too big, well, then you look just like a cliché tacky princess. Nothing like the princesses we know.
Yeah, and you do have some broad shoulders, Twilight, you know what I'm saying?
Rarity.
You're very disproportionate.
And of course we have to give you something else to wear on top of your back. Why, it just wouldn't do to make there be nothing separate. Now I'm thinking of something silk. Maybe orange? Or perhaps, yes, of course, something red. My dear, to accentuate that rather tasteful streak you have in your mane, and...
We are getting really inspired here.
Rarity.
Oh, yes, Twilight?
Perhaps we should be getting back to our investigation?
Oh yes, that,
Oh, Twilight!
silly little things.
Be the star inspiration for my entire new fashion lineup!
Look, the winged one can go to jail. It would be a bigger crime not to follow through on this dress.
Rarity. Investigation.
Rarity Investigation, they called it. Season 5, episode 14? Is that right? I don't remember.
Alright, alright.
And I know it was Rarity Investigates. I will become one with the stool. It's a very large stool. Like, who sits on that? Okay, can I go up?
Twilight, my dear, may I ask where you're going?
I'm invading your personal quarters.
Oh, well, I thought maybe the thief had come in through the second floor window.
Twilight, that is my bedroom. I rather think I would have noticed if they had come in through there.
Look, I need to check everything, especially your dresser drawers, for any evidence. Dan Avidan.
Right.
Is that a goat?
Mind.
Fine. Fine. You win this time. I'm leaving. Au revoir. You just teleported. I didn't know you had magic like that. Okay. Well. Well. There we go. Trampled grass. Pretty flowers. Trampled grass. Pretty flowers.
Interesting. The grass has been trampled in this area.
Almost like
Pony ran through here.
there are horses around.
Ordinarily, that wouldn't be remarkable, considering that thieves naturally would trample the grass as they left. But there's something that strikes me as odd about this. The thing that's odd about this trampled grass is...
Rarity has not fixed it yet. Well, there's no reason for there to be tire marks, because we knew the tires were Scootaloo. It's being trampled toward...
Wait a second. What was it that Apple Bloom said about what she saw?
And then a while after that, some pony ran across the bridge real fast. We didn't get a good look at it, but I'm pretty sure it was Scootaloo, Twi.
Scootaloo went across the bridge. Yet this trampled grass rather clearly does not lead towards the bridge. I think it's safe to say this adds even more credibility to the idea that some pony had been here before Scootaloo.
Alright,
The question now is, who?
+1 evidence.
Was it another pony? No, that seems unlikely. A pony wouldn't have left behind this piece of evidence.
I mean, why not? Okay, so... Wait. It's not opalescence. I'm guessing it's this. Claws would make... I can't see, like, visually, like, why we're questioning what the grass looks like, but I'm guessing it's this one.
How's this? That stool was ripped up by what seems clearly a claw. But ponies sure don't have claws.
That is true.
Steal a jewel. And who has claws?
Spike.
I need to get a picture here.
Spike, you dastardly little...
I think I may have to do something.
I'm gonna go put my assistant in the dungeon.
Truly, Twilight? Fantastic! Do tell!
It's only an educated guess right now. But it might lead to something bigger than that. Follow me.
If you want to live,
need to go from the south entrance of Town Square.
to the library.
A little visit.
Rambling Rock Ridge. Oh, never mind. I was hoping she'd be like, oh no, it was Spike. I'll never trust anyone again. Hey, gypsies, how's it going? Hi, Sculptor Pony. I'm going downtown.
If I may ask, Twilight, where are we going? As much as I like beautiful, sparkling, bedazzling gems, this does not seem like the appropriate time to be searching for them.
It's exciting. It's like in Paper Mario when they clear the tree off the road so you can go into the bottom of Toad Town.
We're not here for the gems, Rarity. That's not all that's in this area.
Then I'm afraid that I do not... Oh. No, Twilight, you can't mean...
They're absolutely filthy!
I'm afraid so. We need to head east at this fork.
If we must.
Alright. East. I thought you said west.
Twilight,
Oh.
that's the truth, but I am not quite sure where you're going.
I wanted
We
to
were going
explore.
east, were we not?
Oh, right. My mistake. Let's go.
Ugh. Can't blame a girl for trying. To the cave. Hey! Ribbon!
What is this? This is Opal's! I know it's anywhere, Twilight!
Oh no.
My darling Opal! Wherever could you be?
She's been eaten.
Worried about you, Opal?
Well, I let her have a fainting spell. I'll make a note that this is Opal's.
We do that. Alright.
Interesting finding it here of all places.
Very interesting. Cool. Oh no. Guard dog. Time for the battle part of the game.
Hello, my name is Twilight Sparkle. We are investigating a crime and we would like to ask permission to enter your caverns to search.
That is very personal.
So, can we come in? Maybe?
Knock knock.
Please?
No. Well, we tried.
Sad, Twilight. One must allow a lady to handle a situation with such a fine, gentle colt. Dog. Whatever.
Gentle canine.
Dearest, dog. We would be ever so grateful if you would allow us entry.
Dear Dog is my favorite Nicholas Sparks novel. No.
Oh, come now. Surely we can work things out.
Ahem.
If you get my drift.
Oh, Rarity. Okay, they played the tune, so it kind of undercut my innuendo with their own little form. Thanks, guys. No.
No? Is that it? You're quite sure?
Yes.
Well, I never. You shall stand aside, my good dog, right this instant.
I mean, I can give you the gift of sight. And just push your helmet up and you'll be able to see. It'd be the biggest gift you've ever gotten. No. Gin, 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 gin.
You, sir, are a ruffian and a cur, and I have half a mind to fight whoever is responsible for such a clearly insufficient upbringing and rearing and give that individual a rather significant piece of my mind. Are we quite clear on this matter?
Are you talking smack about my mama? Also, haha, rough Ian, haha. Yes.
And furthermore, I dare say that I might report this behavior to, oh, whichever officials are tasked with regulating this sort of thing, because let me tell you!
What in the seventh dog stands is this ridiculous? No! Not you! What are you here for?
I like this. Good voice. Plus any modulation on that. SpongeBob.
If I could interject for just a little bit.
Now we have to go through 3 more rounds of this. We gotta make use of our animation here. We worked very hard.
Sheesh. I see those two get along about as well as they did before.
Yeah, I doubt they've hung out since then. Seems to still cause the Diamond Dogs as much consternation as ever.
Now, if we're all done being little kids,
Never.
Mr. Dog? My name is Twilight Sparkle.
I hope everyone's last name is Dog. Imagine if every pony's last name was Pony, and we just said their first and middle names, Twilight Sparkle Pony.
I'm investigating a crime that happened last night, and I have reason to suspect that someone from here might be involved. Could we take a look around your, caverns?
You don't have a warrant. No.
No.
No?
No.
I guess now we know who trains the guards around here.
They're very good at it.
Mr. Dog, if you don't let us in, then I'm going to have to...
Look, Mr. Dog was my father. Please call me Dog.
I wouldn't do that, Pony.
Excuse me?
You do not have warrant. No warrant?
Wow. 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 Okay.
You trespass.
We went there.
When in Equestria did the Diamond Dogs get all...
Illegal.
I'm afraid they are. Right. Much as it pains me to admit that, things have changed between ponies and dogs since we made, first contact, I suppose you could call it.
Do I have to go to the mayor to get a warrant? Because that's amazing.
Why am I always the last to know this sort of thing?
You see, we have a bit of an agreement. They abide by our laws, and we leave them alone. Which means that I'm afraid we indeed cannot simply barge in like hooligans.
There's also some really strict trade tariffs. It's a whole weird system. We don't want to mess with that.
Much as I would like to.
Okay, and how do we get around this exactly?
A warrant, my dear. Like you said, if we show the mayor reason for suspicion,
Oh
we
man,
can issue a search warrant to allow us entry. Simple, really.
that's really fun. These legalities you never expect.
Simple, right. Famous last words, Rarity. Alright, well, don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
We are not moving anywhere. Unlike you. You go away now. Good riddance.
Fine, jeez.
Right? Well, the mayor's going to be working at Town Hall this time.
Mr. Bozzy Bands.
Back to Town Square. Nowhere else to go right now.
I wonder if AJ's still eating all those apples. Gonna get a wicked tummy ache. Woo! In we go. She's so
The
official.
mayor looks like she's in the middle of some important work. I'll wait until she's done.
I like the idea that the town hall is just this one room, but a really high ceiling.
Yes, I think our budget can manage if we're more efficient in this area, allowing us to free up enough bits from those savings. I really have to make sure the catering service is on time this time. We can't have a repeat of last year's debacle. Yes, that should do it. Planning birthdays is hard work. I do hope Mother appreciates all this.
But just hire Pinkie Pie, she'll do it for free. Pro bono.
Silly me. I was thinking of a different mayor who actually takes responsibility seriously.
I like this version of the mayor.
Oh, Twilight Sparkle. I didn't hear you come in. Can I help you with anything?
I also didn't see you. I'm looking too straight ahead. I don't have peripherals. No, I'm gonna look around the room, Mayor. I'll deal with you later.
Our old equestrian flag. Put in place over 1,000 years ago to celebrate our 2 reigning princesses.
Well, this is really old fabric then.
Although,
Twilight, you're an idiot.
Luna returned, I never did understand the second half of the flag. I always thought that perhaps Princess Celestia had dunked herself in blackberry jam or something like that.
I think I've seen an image of that on DeviantArt somewhere.
I hear that's the newest rage among the young ponies, after all.
Yeah, you can listen to everything you hear on the local news. It'll 100% true.
I don't even know how one would respond to that, so I won't.
Probably for the best.
A comprehensive equestrian history, equestrian law, advanced mathematics on the nature of existence. Wow, Mayor, I'm impressed. This is some heavy reading.
Why, thank you, Twilight.
I use them as doorstops.
Which did you read last? Wow, I remember all of these books.
Oh, I've never read them. I just thought they looked nice.
I like it. I like it. Setting up a scene. Very efficient.
Right, of course you did.
You can make it, Twilight.
Huh? Wow, it looks like the mayor's really been working hard on something. Let's see here.
Please make it like just doodles
My autobiography.
or fan
Chapter
fiction.
1. I was born to a meager Ponyville family. A Mayor's Life, Chapter 1. Tale of a Mayor, Chapter 1. Yeah, I guess I should have seen that one coming.
A Mayor Story, Chapter 1. Life in Charge.
What do you girls think? I just commissioned some ponies to come up with a flag for Ponyville, and there you have it. Doesn't it look wonderful? Can't you just feel the majestic history emanating from it?
Did you happen to commission the Apple family?
Well, the green on red is a bit festive, and the outline is a bit plain, wouldn't you say?
We're always celebrating housewarming here.
Interesting enough, perhaps, but all this green, darling, it's just empty space. Unused empty space.
Yeah, so you can use it as a green screen.
I paid a fortune's worth of bits to that artistic team.
Oh, well, it's nice.
Not my place to question other artists, I guess.
Bits.
I think we should change the subject before she goes catatonic on us.
Oh, this is perfect. I'm luring her into a sense of insecurity, and now she'll give me a warrant, no problem.
Mayor, we need your help with something. We have reason to suspect that the Diamond Dogs were involved with the crime against Rarity last night. And we need a search warrant to let us search their caverns.
Why, Twilight, that's really forward of you.
Did I do that right?
Twilight, to begin, what evidence do you have that this is the case?
Hold on, I have a whole, 2
A
rows.
ripped stool in the Carousel Boutique and trampled grass outside the Carousel Boutique?
Nailed it.
And this implicates the Diamond Dogs. How?
Look, it's a bookworm's intuition. I've read a lot of these stories, Mayor.
I guess it doesn't really, does it? Sheesh. I liked the mayor back when she seemed incompetent.
Ah,
Even if you had evidence, Twilight, that brings us to the second point. You aren't acting in any official capacity. I can't very well just give a search warrant to any ordinary citizen.
well, I guess you have to make me an honorary marshal.
But we don't have any pony like that.
For 24 hours, I am the deputy.
Well, yes. Hence the reason why we're bringing in a team from Canterlot, honestly. Twilight, it would do you some good to pay attention.
Well, we can address the issue that I'm not an investigator later. Right now, we need to fix the evidence problem.
Alright, we need to plant some evidence.
Because she's right. I don't have solid evidence that would cast suspicion on the Diamond Dogs.
I don't believe there was much else around the boutique. Perhaps we should go back to the cavern entrance and see if we can find anything there?
Yeah,
Better ideas over
use your
here.
little horn
What's
move. Oh, I need 2 evidences.
Oh, Twilight, that reminds me. I heard some rather wonderful news from the investigative team in Canterlot.
Oh, really? Were they delayed? Please say they were delayed. I need more time.
They're pushing forward. They'll be here tomorrow.
I'm pleased to report that they wrapped up their current case earlier than expected, and will be here tomorrow instead of a few
Oh
days' time.
my
Isn't that great?
goodness. I love this game.
Oh,
I like the sweat animation.
Is she alright?
I'm sure she'll be fine. Eventually.
Eventually. Alright. Let's go. Town square. Town square. Woo! I like the downward running animation. Hold on, there might be something over here.
Twilight.
Nope, never mind.
Oh,
Fine then. Let's look around.
so.
Let me talk to these guys.
Weather we're having, isn't it?
No.
What?
You know, clouds and sunshine and stuff. Weather.
I'm trying to bridge the gap between species here.
Do you know why this pony is talking to me?
No.
Wait a second.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Hair definitely isn't that dog's. I feel like I've seen it before.
At least none that I can see outside the clothes. Yay, white strands of hair. Talk to guard. I love it. Alright, so you. And you.
Yep.
Yep.
These two bits of hair definitely look the same. That's almost certainly Opal's hair. On a dog's.
Don't you have a DNA spell, Twilight? Found on Rover's jacket.
Well, I think I have about all the evidence I can get to convince the mayor of the Diamond Dog's involvement.
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
sure hope this works.
Sure.
I should get back to town hall.
That was easy. Quickly, Rarity. Before the morning. We have a limited time here. Mayor. Take this.
Mayor, I hate to say it, but I can't find any decent evidence casting suspicion on the Diamond Dogs for the theft of the True Blue.
But
However, I
there's
do
a
have
catnapper
evidence
on the
suspicion
loose.
them for a different crime.
And what would that be?
The True Blue wasn't the only thing stolen last night. Opalescence was also stolen as well. And I have reason to suspect that it was the Diamond Dogs who did it.
Maybe it's just a story of a cat and a dog falling in love against all odds.
This is a serious accusation, Twilight. What evidence do you have?
We found hair just like this on the back of one of the Diamond Dogs. It's Opal's. It has to be.
It has to be. Why?
Ugh! Come on! What other animal has hair like this, Mayor?
Look, you're not that white-haired yet, Mrs. Mayor.
I don't know, but really, Twilight, this is Equestria. Our judicial system is based on innocent until proven guilty. It is your job to prove something, not that of the accused.
Yeah, and then the warrant isn't an admission of guilt, it's just allowing me to go in and
I
check.
don't have anything that actually relates to Opal. I don't think I can do anything here, I'm afraid.
Now I really miss when the mayor seemed incompetent. Alright, back to the investigation.
Wait, okay. She said that I had everything I needed. Did that just, like, put a fork in it, or do I need to show her that this hair was also at the boutique?
Twilight, I'm very busy right now. I can't be bothered with something like that.
Alright, okay, that does not work.
Birthdays do you have to plan for exactly?
Just make sure that this other stuff doesn't quite work out. The ribbon was there.
Alright, Mayor. You wanted more evidence? I've got more evidence.
Okay, alright, that's it.
We found this ribbon, which is Opal's, right outside the Diamond Dog's caverns. Between that and the hair on the Diamond Dog's back, don't you think it's at least reasonable to suspect the Diamond Dogs of having a part in Opal's disappearance?
Hey, this is reasonable suspicion.
All right, Twilight. I suppose you have a point.
Yeah.
I will grant that by this point in time, you have certainly established reasonable suspicion of the Diamond Dogs. However,
What now?
there is still the issue, Twilight. that you are not an investigator.
Well, give me an honorary investigation permit.
Right. That.
Twilight, the team from Canterlot will be here soon enough. Why are you doing all of this?
Because they couldn't solve their way out of a paper bag. This is serious business, and if they get involved and take over, there's no way we'll get to the bottom of this.
It's an entire team full of derpies.
There must be something you can do.
Alright, Twilight, look. I can't officially let you go, but if I were to say, let's slip some information...
If I may interject, Mayor? By this time, Twilight has already wrung the truth, to use a base expression, out of several ponies already, and has found and learned a great deal about this case.
She made she made little kids confess all their guilt. She's so good at this.
I had my doubts, but if my word counts for anything around Ponyville, I, for one, now have complete confidence in Twilight Sparkle's investigative abilities.
For the first time in my life.
Well, I suppose if we do not have a police force in Ponyville, that would make me the closest thing Ponyville has to such a thing. It's rather
That's a scary thought.
But if you absolutely will not let this go, then I suppose I could use my position as mayor of Ponyville to make you an official Ponyville investigator.
Yes.
Temporarily, at least.
I'll take it.
You... really?
Ahem. Twilight Sparkle, by the power vested in me as mayor of Ponyville, I hereby offer you the, temporary of course, position of official Ponyville investigator.
It's just
And all the
like in my
responsibilities and duties
fanfics.
expected therein.
And all the paperwork involved.
Do you accept this position?
Yes, no.
Well, I mean, that is... Oh, to heck with it. Yes, 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 yes.
I'm so happy I could kiss you. Twilight, that's an HR violation.
Which is to say, I, accept.
Just don't make me regret this, Twilight.
Don't worry.
You won't, Mayor.
I'll keep the body
I
count
promise.
below 20, I promise. A search warrant authorizing Twilight Sparkle to investigate the Diamond Dog Caverns under suspicion of their involvement in the kidnapping of opalescents.
All right, Diamond Dogs, your time is up. Back to the caverns.
Alright. Thanks, Mayor. Go wrangle some mutts. Twilight, your tail is just smacking me in the face.
All right, dog. I'm back.
That's a very hurtful term.
I see that. Go away again.
Not this time. I have your precious search warrant right here.
What? Give me that! Uh-huh. Huh? Pony, tell me you are not seriously accusing us dogs of... kidnapping?
I most certainly am. Move aside. I'm coming in.
It's gonna be a rough time for you in jail.
You will search what you must for... catnapping, and then you will leave! Quickly!
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Opal! Opal! Mama's here to rescue you! Where are you?
Rarity. I don't think she's just going to come when you call.
But these caverns are so expensive! And it's all dank in here, it's going to ruin my mane!
There are memes everywhere.
Just get this search over with and leave! Jeez!
Alright, I wonder if Opal, is just back home, hiding in the attic. But I can find the gem here somewhere. Maybe not here, not yet, but somewhere.
All right, dog.
Nice.
Where's Opal? What have you done with her? Pretty please tell me?
If you're the best Ponyville has to offer, we made a mistake accepting your little legal system.
Ugh! You had
Ouch.
white hair on your back. I saw it.
Dogs do get old.
Never mind.
That's a
This is clearly going nowhere.
solid defense.
So, you dogs sure seem to, like gems.
Yes?
That is what we do.
Why?
You are ponies. You have fields, forests, clouds, rain, livestock. We have
Dirt.
caverns. What do you
Precious
expect us
caverns.
to like?
That's, I suppose you have a fair...
Also, gems are shiny.
I can't tell if they're smarter than they
Nailed it.
seem, or dumber.
They're playing dumb. They're extremely smart. Living quarters, let's go. I want to find the mess hall. Hello, dog. I'll be with you in a second.
Huh. Odd. I wonder why there's a boulder blocking the stairwell. Guess we can't go up there.
He's on vacation.
It's strange, though. I feel almost certain that I've seen this boulder before. Maybe the last time we came here. Or maybe in a dream?
Twilight, we said we would never talk about this again.
Ah, well. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Ha! Oh boy. Bedrooms everywhere. Fido!
All right, dog. Where's Opal?
We're getting mileage out of that.
Answers.
That objection there.
Is the pony serious?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I have nothing to say to the pony.
If you don't cooperate...
Nothing happens, as we have the right not to talk to you.
That you are correct.
Right. I was just testing you. Ugh. Culprits who know their rights are so infuriating.
Alright, what's behind door number 1? A really tacky chair.
Huh? This furniture looks like it's been carved right out of gems. I guess that makes sense. If that's what's available, that's what you use.
Must be worth a fortune.
Not that I want to give the Diamond Dogs any credit for anything, but this is quite fascinating. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, alright, it's actually a thing. Cool. Mining tools.
Now this is peculiar. Last I was here, the dogs dug just using their claws. I wonder what these are for.
Oh man. They found tools. They're evolving.
Maybe they got tired of that.
The monolith showed them the way.
Darling, their floor is dirt and the walls are dusty rock. I dare say a dog would not mind a little grime in his claws.
Then, what would this be for?
It's about efficiency.
Well, I haven't a clue about that, my dear. Perhaps carving rocks for sculpture.
Rarity, only you could arrive at the conclusion that a shovel and crowbar are more likely to be used for fine art than for practical matters. And then manage to make it sound plausible.
They use it to make their cool chairs.
Huh? This furniture looks like it's been carved right out of gems. I guess that makes sense.
Oh, okay. I thought it was... I see it now. I thought it was literally just a pile of gems.
Eek! How do these dogs stay sane when they all wear the same style of clothing? I mean, in Canterlot, if even 2 ponies are caught wearing the same dress, that would be a major faux pas, let alone every pony.
They're undressed and flogged in the town square immediately.
After all this is done, I shall simply have to start a line of diamond dogwear. There's nothing for it. I must.
I'll make a fortune. They pay in
crazy,
gems.
but I don't think that the dogs, care.
They don't understand the value of their currency.
Don't be upset, darling. Dogs work the same as every pony. All one must do is make them feel terrible about the way they dress, and they'll buy anything you're offering.
Wow, that is some deep insight into the fashion industry.
Very business savvy, and delightfully cynical, too.
Nothing there. All right. Let's check door number 2. Probably nothing. All right, just making sure. All right. Door number 3. Nope. What secrets do you have, door number 4? Nothing. All right, here we go.
This room's completely empty, aside from some patches where it looks like furniture used to be. What's this about?
Oh, this is where Steve lived. We don't like Steve.
Did someone live here? Strange.
Doctor. An odd, empty room. Just making sure. Nope. All right. Last but not least. Nope, nothing. All right. Well, maybe I can ask him.
Explain.
I want you to look at this.
I have nothing to say to the pony.
Well, that
All right.
went nowhere.
Okay, he's not having any of it, so let's go up here. Oh, neat. Spot. I see you, Spot.
So, Opal, where is she? I want answers.
What's the deal with Opal?
I don't even know what this pony is talking about.
I like this voice.
The cat. Where is the cat?
No cat here. Go away.
Is stubborn as a dog a saying? Because it should be.
Because it should be. I knew it was gonna do that. Dirt patch, all right.
This dirt in the wall is loose.
Let's knock it down.
Let's see if there's anything behind it.
Yeah.
Aha! There's a safe behind it.
Ooh.
Let's have a look at it.
Hair.
More white hair.
They didn't stuff a cat in a safe, right?
Where are you?
Because that's, there's not much air in there.
Just a simple keyhole.
What if this had a really dark ending?
I imagine one of the dogs has the key.
That'd be kind of amazing. All right.
Say, dog, I happened to find a hidden safe in the wall, which you clearly were trying to hide from me. What's inside it, huh?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with, pony.
Only dog food. Nothing more.
I have a search warrant. You will open it for me.
Your search warrant is for a cat, not a safe.
Look, a cat can plausibly be stuffed inside a safe.
Why must all these dogs know their rights? It's not fair.
Unless you have something that ties us to your stupid cat.
Well, how about
As
this?
a matter of fact, yes. I
Yeah.
found this white hair, clearly from the cat in question, in the dirt next to the safe.
Fine, fine, whatever. It's not like there's anything to see anyway. There, see? Nothing.
Oh,
What? Huh?
what a twist.
Is empty. Why didn't you want to show me this?
Look for like any
You are an extremely annoying pony!
false backs.
Patience, Twilight, patience.
All right, you and your red herrings game. A mystery. Oh, remove.
Can I at
All right.
least,
Well,
have
yeah, that makes sense.
To look at? It's very important.
Yeah, fine. Take it.
I need to make a copy. All right, cool stuff.
Way to go, Twilight. You totally saved face there. I bet they don't even suspect that I have no idea what I'm doing.
I still got it.
That's it. I feel like I found all that I'm going to in these caverns, but this still isn't enough.
Something tells me I'm done here. Maybe it's the walkthrough.
Well, there is one other possible place to search, darling.
Upstairs.
Really? Where? Where?
You could always have a look around the place where I initially found True Blue. I haven't the slightest idea if you'll find much, but it might be worth a look, no?
It seems like a stretch, but it obviously is going to go somewhere.
It's just down the road from the fork we took to get to these caverns.
Yay! I can actually go down.
All right, let's go then.
I'm always down to clown. See you later, dogs. Yeah, that's right. I doubt showing that main one rover evidence would do anything right now. Hey, a hole!
Oh, what in Equestria is this all about?
Well, I had Spiky Wikey dig for 7 hours.
I haven't any idea, my dear. It certainly wasn't like this when I was last here.
Huh. A very curious hole indeed.
Did Rarity get True Blue from a spot where a dog had buried it, and then they're like, she stole our gem, let's go steal it back?
These look unmistakably like claw marks. Almost like someone was frantically digging here.
Alright, frantic, trying to find.
Let's take a closer look here. This almost looks like an X of some sort, perhaps etched by a claw.
It marks a spot.
Interesting.
She totally did, didn't she? Dog's like, what? That little pony just went into my territory in my super secret spot and found my gem. Good thing she didn't find the magazines that were next to it. Actually, can I see anything? Bush. Tree. Oh, oh. Oh, it was over here. There, yeah. A blue key.
This? Huh? This looks familiar. Although, by Celestia, this is a dirty key.
Dirty key for dirty animals. I can't take it? Oh well, sure, why not?
Differently colored gems and different states of wear. But my hunch was right. These two keys are otherwise identical, which means that this key almost certainly opens that safe as well.
And it opens it differently, maybe?
I'm beginning to get a hunch regarding what's going on here. But that's for later.
That'd be a cool video game thing, like this key opens it this way, but this key, that's a very Resident Evil style. I don't think that's gonna happen here. They just lost their key, so they made a new one. What else? There's like a mix things, No, claw marks. Not claw marks, we have these digging tools here. Oh man, come on. What does it want me to do here?
If X marks the spot,
Oh, here's something.
so to speak, and if we suppose that these claw marks indicate that whoever was here was frantically digging, then those would seem to go together. Namely,
Right.
indicate that whoever was digging here was expecting to find something, and in
Yeah.
all likelihood, didn't find it.
Like a blue gem.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
All right, I think the picture is starting to become clear to me.
Why, Twilight, I have no idea what's going on.
It is? I must confess that I do not quite know what you mean, my dear.
Haha.
Don't worry, Rarity.
Well, Rarity,
I think it's just
that's
about
why
time we
I'm
cleared
the
some
smart
loose
one.
ends Once and for all.
And I'm in charge of the investigation.
Let's head back and have one last chat with that leader dog.
Not you. Alright, Rover. If that is your real legal name, I would like to see a birth certificate, please. They're all ready.
All right, dogs. I now know just what's going on here, and I sure hope you're ready.
This setup does look like a turn-based RPG or something.
The truth is that you stole the true blue.
There we go. Nailed it this time. Perfect.
And so, there.
The pony should present evidence.
Huh?
The pony does not even know how to present evidence. Perhaps the pony is getting ahead of herself.
You skipped an entire confrontation, Twilight.
Where does it come from? Have they been stealing books from my library too? Ahem.
Well, maybe they have.
I am an investigator, and you will talk about last night. Please?
You will supply me evidence, dog.
Why?
The pony is here to find a cat, not to talk about gems.
And I was blackout drunk last night. Have no memory.
He's right. Right. But, surely you'd still like to, establish your innocence, right?
Do I have to upgrade my warrant?
Fine.
Oh, here we go. Ooh. Confrontation.
Do not even know what the pony wants us to say.